Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 11th, 2024 Nat Dam edition. And greetings to you, Wild Crop Duster, to Rachel and Captain Teria. How's everybody doing? And yeah, I agree, Captain Teria. Can't wait for the 23rd. Do I take the day off and stay home and play the game? I have to take a day off in February. I have to take a bunch of days off in April. Rachel, take the day off, Mom. Take the day off. Yeah, I know. It's really tempting. I suppose I should kind of hang fire and see, but I have, what have I got? 12 days, 15 days, plus 4.5 days that I'm carrying over from last year. But I got a lot going on, too, so I don't know. Of course, I could probably just work overtime and make up for it, so it doesn't matter. Made a list for T6 ships to possibly get with a possible T6 coupon from the promotion giveaways. Do you think a T6 coupon is going to be one of them? And coupons or giveaways will probably start, next week? They haven't started it this early. No, they haven't started it this early. Well, I got my 60 Voth done. Be still my beating heart. No, I'm not going to shoot you. I'm running away. Well, a lot of things are possibilities. Though I will say the amount of scuttlebutt that winds up being true in this game is amazing. Wild Crop Duster, for all I know, you think there's more than one game out there. There isn't. There's only one game. There's only Zool. I barely have time to play this game, to be honest, so this is it for me. But tonight's a little different. Got a text from Dante before I went to bed last night, and yes, people in the fleet do send me texts and call me at home and chat with me, and you guys are more than welcome to do that too. Anyway, they were running Counterpoint, and apparently I've got a package over at Amazon to go pick up. But let me get over to Dante's text here. La, 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 la. Okay, so he got over 700 marks running Counterpoint. This is a one-time through Counterpoint, 700 marks. By approaching it, yeah, Mar Hawkman, I bet you're the person we want to talk to. So, Wild Crop Duster is making me dinner, apparently. Orange chicken with rice and soy sauce. Thank you very much. Yeah, 700 marks, Captain Teria. So, they went in with their team. And this is on Elite, so that's going to make a difference. But they went in with their team, and the focus on that first little section is just get everything done. The second section, ignore the enemy ships. Your job is not to fire on them. Your only job is close portals. Ignore the other ships. Next one, when it goes around to when you've got Terragnor and DS9, your only focus is to transport the away teams back and forth. That's it. That's the only thing you do. And I can't see how we can avoid DS9 taking too much damage, so my thought is, do we need to get one tank to pull aggro and kind of stay at the station and protect it as much as possible while 4 others run back and forth as fast as possible? So I'm thinking maybe escorts, picking up away teams and dropping them off. They, in one run, they did 70 away teams, and one they did 73. So that's a crazy amount. I should probably be in Discord. Right. Hang on. Let me go jump into Discord here so we can chat. Okay, I'm in Discord if anybody wants to jump in. So that's what I was thinking. Let's grab some ships. I realize there's a 30-minute cooldown, but we could probably run it with a couple of different teams, couple of different ships, and see if we can come up with the ultimate way to do Counterpoint Elite. Admittedly, I don't have a lot of ships that have got great tanking abilities. I've got one strong tank. I've got a couple that are fast, but some of them are Klingons, so we might have to run on private. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get one tank and a couple of fast ships and try that out, and we'll just do rinse and repeats until we find the ultimate way to go at it. So Captain Terry, if you want to start with a tank, we can try and find 4 people who've got something faster, and we can make a private party out of it. I'm going to jump over onto my Klingon because I think she's got the firepower that we're looking for and the speed.
Our scouts have found an attack.
Yeah, our scouts, blah, 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 blah. So this is a fleet Mogai, and I've got the Zatvash cannons on it, which gives me what firepower I need, but it's got the speed. At least some speed. Flight speed is 60.45. Probably could do better, but it's not bad. Get what you think you need, Marhawkman. Let's see what we can do. And by the way, apparently Drenur Gauntlet, the one that we ran the other night or the other morning, can't remember when we ran it, and we did okay with it. On Elite, the one thing you want to do is kill dreadnoughts. So basically, it's allow or guard Alpha and Gamma, let Beta fall, and just knock down dreadnoughts. But that'll be a mission for another night. That's our big, heavy DPS dealers. I apologize. I've been out looking at houses today, so I'm a little grumbly and a little under the weather at the moment. That was a tough adventure. I found a house I really like, only to discover, oh my god, I don't want to drive that far every night and every morning and every. That's just way too much. But it's a really nice house, and it's not in great shape, meaning I should be able to get it for a song. But I don't want to drive that far. So who's in on this one? Let's grab that, pull that over there. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, it has internet. Marhawkman, my list of things, the priority is really good internet, then good backyard, preferably fenced backyard. This place had a fence, but it needed to be replaced, and so first thing off the bat is $10,000 for a fence. And then it has to have a house. I mean, I found an old farmhouse that actually has potential. It's a beautiful neighborhood. And the house is nice. But it has good internet. And I just have to think if I really want to move into an 80-year-old farmhouse. If I had $100,000 to do upgrades and stuff, it would definitely be more of a go. And I do have $100,000, but I'd rather spend it on other stuff. Rachel, you want to join us for a run at Counterpoint Elite and see if we can do some massive damage? Remember, your job here is close portals, transport away teams from DS9 to Terek. Nothing else. You don't have to shoot stuff. That's not the name of this game. But I do want to see if we can get 5 people going on this one. Try not to die. Try not to kill things. Just run back and forth. Because the time you spend killing things and the time you spend dying are time you're not transporting or closing portals. And that's the point of having a tank there. Let them take all the damage and deal whatever damage they need to. Looking for one more person. Dante is not with us tonight. He's out actually having a real life. How dare he? Oh, it's Thursday. That's right. We don't have a new TFO yet, do we? What's coming up for the weekend for our Universal? Universal Endeavor this weekend. What are we at here? We are... Hold on. That's an old way. Which one are we on right now? PvP. Oh, it's Hive Onslaught for Friday. Hive Onslaught this weekend, so we're good. Oh, Taz can join us. Hello, hello. It's Taz. Hi, Taz. If you're talking, I can't hear you. If you're not talking, oh, that's fine.
I am talking now. I just have to switch the audio to the proper device.
Well, let me know when you're out of bug hunt, and I'll send you an invitation. And good evening, Joshua.
Are you live?
Hello. Oh, somebody in and out. And there's a Mar Hawkman here.
Good evening, chat, and good evening, Darkmom Consortium.
Good evening.
Hello.
So we're taking on the Dante challenge on Counterpoint, which I'm sure Mar Hawkman's done a bajillion times, right?
You know what we should do?
Oh, I've done that mission a lot of times. Yeah. I've never actually tried this specific challenge.
Aim for 1,000 reputation marks.
I'll be happy if we get the 700, but yeah, 1,000 would be great.
Well, one thing to remember here is that this is actually a time when temporary hit points.
Okay, it's kind of hard to hear you, Mar Hawkman. Let me see if I can fix on my side. Can you talk again?
This is one of those situations where temporary hit points will help a lot. Because if you're trying to do an interact to close a portal and you have to avoid taking damage, temporary hit points will at least temporarily prevent that.
I've never had a big problem with taking the damage, but you're probably right because I'm usually running with my tank.
I don't remember, because I know that when they have the troop drop off at Karak Nor, then you don't have the issue with getting interrupted by taking damage. I'm not 100% sure about portal.
To answer your question first, Captain, it'd be about 75 dill for 700 marks, which is still good. I mean, it's dilithium. Plus, you get dilithium for doing it. Drunken Heretic, I wish it was beer. It's not. Hull Image Refractors is great. They also are great. Hey, Mom, are you looking for help? Do you need my tank again? I think we have a tank for this one. But we're going to try this in a bunch of different ways to see. No, not 75,000. 75 dilithium. Isn't it? Is that what I just came up with? Did I do my math backwards? Maybe I did my math backwards. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'll hold it. The other way around. Sorry, got my math backwards. 50 marks is 500 dilithium, so 700 marks would be 7,000 dilithium?
I would have to actually do the math.
It's math. Gosh darn it, math.
Well,
Let me do
part of the
Wait.
I don't remember all of the numbers.
500 times 700 marks, did you say?
For every mark you turn in, you get 10 dilithium.
Oh, so a 1 to 10 ratio. So if you get 700 marks, that's 7,000.
7,000.
Wait.
Am I not?
It's 50 marks for 500.
Right, so it's 1 to 10. 10 to
Mhm.
1, right. So you turn in 700 marks, you get 7,000 dilithium. Right?
Let me do the maths here.
Oh, hold on, Captain Terry. You get 500 dil
That's-
for turning in 50 marks. Yeah, 7,000. That's it. Yeah, I did it backwards too. 510 per hour. Well, no, it's 14,000 per hour, providing you switch between tunes. But then you also get the boost from the Ferengi Admiralty if you've got that.
Well, also, it's like the 30-minute cooldown only applies for the individual characters.
Right, that's why I'm saying we just switch between characters and clean up.
You really need a quick team and quick ships.
That's what I was going for. So we
Well,
need.
the character I'm on is flying an Amory, so that
I
should
just
be-
put on my Mogai, which moves pretty quick. I believe that Captain Terrace is Teria is going to run his tank on this one. So we've got somebody who can kind of camp out at DS9, pull aggro, and tank it, and the rest of us can run back and
Do you want
forth.
to bring my speedboat?
Well, in this, we've already got a team in this one. So can you stand by and get ready to run the second one in a speedboat? I want to try a whole bunch of different things and see what we can do to get really good.
Unfortunately, I will
results.
not be able to. It'll be quite close, but I could do it.
When do you leave?
In 40.
Oh, yeah,
no,
we'll have time to do
30
at least one more in 30 minutes.
In 38. In 30. Yeah, 38
Yeah,
minutes.
we'll have time to run one more, so why don't we do that? Okay, and hi, Baron. The other thing is, our goal is not to shoot anything. Our goal is to completely focus on closing portals and transporting away teams. It's not killing things, because killing things takes time away from the goal. So just suck it up. Let the tank do it. Turn off your auto-targeting. Yeah, Captain Terry is going to do all the shooting, and he can run back and forth, but I think he can just shoot, and the rest of us can just run back and forth. There we go.
So pets are good still, though?
Pardon?
Pets are still good, though?
Oh, yeah, pets, if they don't slow you down, they're fine.
I mean, pets are there to distract the enemy, so they shoot at you
Mhm.
best, which, you know.
Oh, thank you, Zeus. That would be excellent. All right, are we ready to try this?
Sure.
Okay, so it's Counterpoint Elite. Remember, goal is not to shoot things after the first section, after the first one, just close portals. After the portals, just transport people back and forth. So get your pew-pew done in the first moment.
Well, while I've got some time, I might as well prepare myself for the World of Warcraft raid. I'll be doing.
Baron, that's why we got ourselves a tank that's going to camp out at DS9 to pull aggro, keep the health up, shoot down everything, and let us just do our jobs.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether the ships attacking DS9 are set to either respawn when killed, or if it actually does simply accrue even more ships if you don't kill them.
I don't know, and that's a good question.
Because I know most runs I've seen people do of this that have it one person just kind of like camp DS9 and just like blow everything up that gets close to it.
Zaz, if you want to whisper it to me here in Discord, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. We can try it with a DPS instead of a tank, whatever works. I was thinking of a tank just to, pull aggro and keep it clean for everybody else.
I got a new ship today.
Ooh, which one did you get?
Have a look.
DB Abaddon. Is that a bug ship? Looks like a bug ship. Okay then.
Alliance forces. The station is under heavy attack.
Okay, this is the only section where we're going to shoot at things.
Interesting that she says heavy.
Pardon?
It's interesting that she says heavy attack.
And that anymore, it's not. Okay, and there. Plus, doing elite, get some fun toys. Oh, one more over there. Anything else? Nope.
The Terrans are creating
Answer hail, we're done.
one-dimensional
Don't you always have fun toys there, Darkmom?
No, sometimes I have boring toys, but I spent some money and tried getting this one a little bit more upgraded, and I will try to make it a more fun toy because it's a fun ship. Remember, pew pew is not our goal here. Closing portals is.
Basically, just camp them and just keep closing them.
Yeah,
basically.
there's like 7 points where they are. Come on. I see ships, but I don't see portals.
Yeah, I did not get interrupted that time, so I don't think I actually need to worry about avoiding.
Yeah, I rarely even worry with firing at them.
I did actually have it like stop closing at one point, but I don't think it was because of taking damage. And then
Yeah.
I finished closing it while taking.
Rachel's got that one. I'll kind of stick around here.
Oh,
Apparently I forgot to put evasive maneuvers on this.
Pile of ships on DS9.
Holy crap, that feedback pulse.
Oh yeah, the NPC version of feedback pulses.
That needs to get nerfed.
Well, the problem with it is that they actually did nerf it. It used to be worse. It's just that the way NPC powers are set up just scales strangely. So certain things just do absurd amounts of damage. Like that Borg P of Death that they used to have issues with it.
Borg P of Death?
P of Death. What it was technically a high yield torpedo. It's just that the art for it looked the same as an ordinary plasma torpedo.
Ah.
So when you see it, all you really see is this little green P drifting towards you.
Okay.
Okay, stage 3.
All right. Mayor Hawkman, you've done this. Do we need to take out Terraknor first and
something massive.
then just shuttle?
Realistically, it doesn't matter when you drop Terraknor to 0.
Okay.
It still does that stupid point defense array, whether you kill it or not.
Yes, Rachel, still no fight back. You have a job. Your job is to be an Uber. Just spam your F key.
Lower your defenses and surrender.
it gets so more. Oh, I know what it was. One of their science vessels must have hit me with TPR. I was flying over to Impact North, and all of a sudden I'm like 20 kilometers below it.
Hush, Lita.
Where is the tank?
Cafeteria. Oh, we're still doing good. That hole is still holding up there for DS9.
Yeah, but I'm almost dead just trying to deliver because no one is tanking.
Captain, you okay?
Ow, that hurts.
I get in range, insta-target.
Well, I'm literally not shooting at it. I'm using a tactical abilities, but just to give me defensive buffs.
Got 8 teams down.
You know the one thing that I do when I do this TFO,
12 teams
I
down.
use my abilities, you know, like scatter volley and stuff like that, to get across the map even quicker.
Oh yeah.
I hadn't thought about that.
Like I have EPTE, Ox to Bat slotted that I've been using to increase engine power to make me fly faster.
Augie says, the universe's most dangerous taxi simulator. So,
He's not wrong.
no, he's not wrong.
I think Augie would be good at this.
Oh, he's good at everything. Come on.
Augie would be the guy wiping the Terrans off the map while the rest of the set.
Oh, he would have taken out Tarek Nor already.
Yeah, that too.
And then decide to pull all the damn aggro onto him and absolutely obliterate them, even though he's a tank.
Oh, yeah.
He will still find a way of DPSing them, even with a tank.
Yeah, he would.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
you know,
there we go.
it's the old principle of create aggro by doing damage.
And he just said, I have soloed this on elites.
I have no doubt of that. Our goal tonight, though, Augie, is how many points, how many marks can we get? Dante was telling us that last night they pulled over 700 marks doing this on Elite. And this is what I do when I'm done with the game for the night. I go to bed, my phone goes off, and it's people from the game going, hey, we just did this. You want to try that? Because I apparently don't have a life.
Yeah, though, when you're dropping things off, temporary hit points, yeah, that helps.
Hey, a cruiser is trying to escape. I don't blame him. Wouldn't you? We are at 30 teams and we still got 3 minutes left.
No.
Oh no, Taz died.
Someone is not tanking.
Well, there's only one tank here. So.
Oh,
Oh, no, I died. I died too. It's because you drop your shields when you get to the 2 stations to drop things and pick them up. So there is a moment of vulnerability there.
This is part of what I was saying about temporary hit points.
Shield skill. I get tougher when I don't have shields.
Oh, that's useful. Oh, actually, that reminds me. There is actually that one. Forget which ability group it is. Like one of the non-standard bridge officer powers that removes your shields in order to give you a giant stack of temporary hit points.
Activating tank.
Oh, I know which one it is. It's a miracle worker ability, isn't it?
Yep.
It's reroute. It's reroute shields to whole containment.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that sounds right. Because like that seems like something that would be quite useful here.
Yeah.
Wait, why is Taz still dead? But,
You know what else I use?
It doesn't help anything.
You know what else I use? Align shield frequency. Guess what it does? It aligns all the shields on every ship as an ally to the same frequency.
My current go-to for emergency oh crap button is still the old temporal event P6 trade or ship trade, because of the fact that being able to just click a heal and become immune to damage for a few seconds is amazingly useful when you're not actually going to slug it out with whatever shit. And of course, that's one of the P6 traits that I've had longest because, well, I did the event the first time.
36 seconds left. 43 teams down.
Well, let's see how many more I can get before.
Yep. DS9 hasn't taken significant damage.
The cut-off, Darkmom, is in 8 minutes.
Okay. Well, probably won't have time to get you in this with with only 8 minutes, but we can do it tomorrow morning too. You know.
Yeah, as I said, I am putting a strict cut-off because I need to get in there and get loaded up.
I totally know that.
It's like you doing your morning routine.
Yep.
It's lengthy and, well...
Okay, so we're done doing...
Now we're just going to shoot down the let's see, the Paradox and the, whatever the other one is.
It's like, so to fulfill the requirement of having Terra target 0, we can do that now.
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Don't think... No, it's not. I mean, target Terra Nor. Everything else,
actually,
though.
you know, it's just, someone may have splattered it already.
Yeah, it's off the vent.
Oh, damn feedback rules.
No, definitely kill now, Rachel. Kill things. Have fun.
We need to wipe the map.
Yes. Because till everything's dead, we're here. Won't affect our final score, I don't think. Come on.
Basically, full power to phasers and open fire.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's what,
Fire everything.
this is where the trifluoride torpedo will come in very handy.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. That would be very nice here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't some of these guys have that stupid torpedo version of reflection?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's it. I just realized that I actually forgot one of the abilities that would have been useful there. Rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
Pilot maneuver ability. No, pilot specialization trait.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually have that on this one. I just forgot about it because
I do not have it on this. I could.
But rock and roll. While you can't use it while you're doing an interact, it will let you get to where you're doing the interact without taking damage.
Okay, so that was interesting.
I don't know how much damage I took, but it was a lot. I just didn't get KO.
Did anyone pass it?
Okay, let's see how we got that. Base marks were 60. So total marks earned was 372.
427.
Pardon?
427.
Because there's additional marks that go in there. 372 isn't bad, but we've got some ways to go. 22 portals closed for 88 marks, and 49 assault teams landed for 196 marks. So not bad.
Oh, also, it says that Terraknor's final hull was only 48%, which means we definitely need to kill it fast.
Okay. We will do that. Let's see. This is Terran 2878.
But the number of assault teams we landed, that was a huge chunk of the mark they have.
So that needs to be higher, effectively.
Yeah.
I was like, the other guy said they got 72 of those, and we only got 48, I think it was.
Okay, so I got 372 marks for the event plus 55 base marks, so that is 427 marks for that.
Yep.
So not bad. Plus you get a little smidgy of dilithium, don't you? And you get prizes.
Well, I mean, 1,400 to lithium.
1,400 dilithium's not bad for 10 minutes work.
Oh, and of course, we were getting the elite Q boxes.
Hang on a second, Zaz. I
Next
won't
one.
fix you.
No.
Ah!
You gotta salvage technology and a battery. Whatever.
Sorry, my headset fell off. That was interesting. Where are you?
What?
Somebody needs me to pull him in out of quarantine. There you are. You are a fearless ally now. There you go. So not a bad start for this try. So what should we try to make it better for the next run?
Die less often?
How many times did you die?
I mean, I did.
I died once. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think that was actually a major. Just, like, I think that's, like, a certain level of efficiency in how you handle it, and, well... Like, the setup for doing the a shuttle run, that, ooh. I definitely didn't, sorry. I definitely didn't feel like I was getting it done quickly. And it's just, okay, so I switched characters to someone who's flying a Hathis, which should be adequate speed. Let's double check, see what his space skill.
What are we doing next?
Hang on one second. I need to answer his question
Or
here.
Counterpoint.
You said you're going to send me a spreadsheet on... Its reputation and Dill. Let me think. Where would a good spot for that one be? That's a really good question. Why don't you put it in hints and tricks? That's under the junkyard. So the fourth one down under junkyard.
I just noticed that one of my bridge officers has his name being rendered in the power tray as off. Care to guess what his actual name is?
I'm sorry, say that again, please.
I just noticed that one of my bridge officers has his name being rendered in the power tray as off. Care to guess what his actual name is?
What is his name?
Starfleet 0718 model Android off.
Oh dear lord.
I think it's actually being concatenated because the default name for this is exceeds the character limit for bridge officer.
Ah. Pale Chimera says, my wife and I just had a massive argument about my lack of sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write.
Sure.
Very good.
But I think what it is it's trying to use like the last name or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like pulling the off part and like leaving out the rest because it won't fit in the box that it's displaying the name in.
Well.
Oh my. This is lovely.
Oh, I just noticed something interesting. That particular bridge officer has a unique species designation.
Which is?
0718 male. That's the species designation for that bridge officer.
Okay, I'm going to switch to a different account. You guys want to try this again? See if we can't get a little bit better.
Yeah, I already switched characters to someone I think.
Okay, so what have you got for your ship that you're taking out? I mean, I can go grab a tank, or I can go grab...
I am flying a Hathas, which should be fast enough for a shuttle.
Okay, how about if I go grab a tank for this one? Let me make sure this team is broken up here.
You're doing the same thing over again?
Yeah, we're going to try and see if we can't find the optimum way to do it. You know, what's the best way?
I would say I'd join you, but unfortunately the cut-off has been and passed.
No problem. Rachel is stepping out. She says she's the weak link. You're not. Don't worry about it. This is a team thing. This is why we do it. Team. We all pull together. And only play as long as it's fun. But no, you were definitely not the weak link.
Giving it a few tries just to improve our
Efficiency.
yeah.
To find out what makes a good team too, you know, in terms of do we want a tank, do we want all escorts and just not worry about anything?
Actually, I just thought of something.
I think something with pilot maneuvers or pilot maneuvers. With that, with the where you can surge forward.
Yeah.
Would definitely be a handy thing to have if your evasive maneuvers are off and not on cooldown.
One thing that Augie has told me that he really, really likes, and that I've personally tried out and, found to be useful for stuff like this, is there's a duty officer that causes your evasive maneuvers to have its cooldown reset whenever you use a powered engines.
Yeah, that's out of the Phoenix Price store.
Oh.
I mean, unless you got it from the event that it was introduced in.
Do you know which tune that is?
Which duty officer it is?
Yeah, sorry, which duty officer it is. My bad. No problem, Cliff. We'll be here.
I don't. That's hard to remember. Actually, it just occurred to me that I don't even remember if I have one of those characters. I'm just going to go get a Phoenix Price pack and look at the list of stuff.
Okay. Do they have a bank here? They need a bank here. No, it's cutscenes.
Which year is this? The ground war zone.
Yeah.
So, they expect you to go to the other zone and use that one.
You know, we could have.
Or just spawn the Krenum trader.
That's. I hate to call him out of bed. You know, it's late back there in Karema, so.
Stop being.
Stop anthropomorphizing my stuff.
I thought it was a hologram, anyways.
He is.
A holographic Janeway. When are we going to get that? Never.
Probably. You know, if they did another convention,
we already
they'd do
have
it.
a Borg version of Janeway that has
Yeah,
a bridge
we do.
We need all. We need all the versions of Janeway.
Here we are.
We have
emergency con hologram. I think that's what it is. Yeah, activating emergency powered engines causes the recharge time on evasive maneuvers to be drastically reduced. Emergency con hologram.
Let's see. I don't even know what to look that up under.
It's in the very rare section of the thing, so it gives you need a tier 3 Phoenix Price pack for it.
Okay. Does it have a name, or is it just
Emergency Con Hologram is the name. In the very rare section, it's about in the middle.
Hang on a second. Oh, we have a commercial running. It's purple quality duff.
Most of them that you find in here are. There are exceptions, such as Varel. Why Varel is blue quality, I have no idea.
'Cause I have no idea.
She's not. She's from an older time.
This
That
is
means
true.
that means her abilities will be somewhat lacking.
Well, she's actually just a regular explosives expert. Because I'm looking at her ability, and that's actually the standard power for a blue explosives expert.
You said very rare, correct?
Yeah, very rare emergency con hologram somewhere in the middle.
Oh, I've got him someplace here. I've purchased him. He is one of my.
Okay, so if he's grayed out, yeah, just look in
There
your
he is. Yep, he popped up.
look in your roster for con officers.
Mm-hmm. But my emergency con is, you're right, emergency. Recharges evasive maneuvers when emergency power to engines is activated. So what do I have? Do I have emergency powers to...
I mean, you could just use an instant level engineering slot for emergency power
Mhm.
engines. I mean, if you don't have a copy, just go to the vendor for both.
Oh, I've got that.
It's like 250 EC.
Why am I even worried about this? It's built in. Okay, so all I have to do then is... On active duty, so I should have this, so we should be good on this tune. Okay. Hi, Sphinx, how are you? Yeah, I'm sitting on
I
so many
Need
Phoenix
to add
boxes,
emergency
it's not even
power
funny.
engines on this character's build. I wasn't sleep. I actually had an empty slot for a space duty officer because apparently I bought the slot upgrade and just like forgot to slot.
Heresy, empty slots.
Actually, hold on a second. I wonder, emergency power to engines. Are people actually selling that on the exchange? Because one of the things with bridge officer training manuals is you can't vendor trash them. So people, if they want
Oh,
to
yeah.
get EC for them, the only way.
I'm
Uh,
amazed at what people will sell on the exchange, and I'm even more amazed at what people will buy from the exchange.
Okay, the cheapest version of emergency power to engines on the exchange is 26,000. That's the rank 2 one.
Well,
Still though, they're being sold for 200,000. The
Really?
Tier 1 version.
You can just go get it.
Yeah, you just go get it from the training manual officer
Yeah.
I know.
for a few hundred energy credits.
Yep,
Why
yep,
the
yep.
hell?
Because people don't want to walk all the way down there. It's 240.
Lazy.
It's a low enough price that people who have a lot of EC just sitting around would actually be willing to pay
Yep.
it, even if they think it's overpriced. It's something where it's low enough that they don't just decide not to pay.
Yeah, every now and then I'll go through the things and see what kind of crazy stuff people are selling and getting money for. And put them on the market. At one point, I think it was medical. I can't remember what it was. Some basic commodity that's cheap was going for a ridiculous amount of money.
Well, I mean, like in the a winter event, the prices of certain food items
I know.
go through the roof.
If you can
And-
even find them, like Tranya at one point you couldn't find.
Tranya is one of those things where some people who know how to get it will just manufacture crates of it almost for free. But you have to know how to get it. Which is as simple as having a purple quality duty officer that's a bartender. That's it. You just need a purple bartender.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter which one.
No, Tranya isn't on Bajor. That's Kanar. It's on Bajor. Yeah, it's extortion.
Kanar on Bajor is a very strange thing because Kanar's a Cardassian drink.
Uh-huh.
And there's actually a plot point in one of the story
Yes,
missions
yes,
about
absolutely.
The whole thing of the Cardassians forcing the Bajorans to make Kanar. as being one of their crimes during the occupation.
Yep.
The
I
only
remember.
crime that the Cardassians made is taking the occupation of Bayshore.
Oh, they did lots of bad things. Captain Terry says maybe I should sell a Mark II phaser beam for $1 billion and see if anybody buys it. I know people who basically use the exchange to hold equipment. They'll put it out there for like $1 billion or $1.5 billion, just so they don't have to waste space in their bank when they're doing something else. And what's the worst thing that happens? Somebody buys it.
For $1 billion.
Yeah. People are
It's
stupid.
but it works.
Yeah.
Also, one old trick people had for transferring EC between accounts is to take an item such as a small hypo and put it on the exchange for the amount of money you want to transfer
Right.
from one account to the other.
Yep.
And then just go to your other account and buy
Buy it that way. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way to do it. There's the real reason they put them there.
Of course, if someone else buys it before you do, that kind of sort of messes it up, except that, oh, wait, no, now they have their money
Yep.
twice.
Yep. You just have to have them both ready to go, so just kind of be ready to do the shimmy. All right, I'm going to take up my tank this time. Who's willing to give this another try?
I'm on shuttle duty.
You're on
That's
shuttle
fine.
duty? What does that mean?
Have you tried using a shuttlecraft for that mission?
No, we're not doing that.
I'm taxi. I'm doing space taxi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shuttlecraft for the shuttle taxi.
No.
I thought you were doing something else with shuttles, and I'm like, no.
I could have said T1 Connie, goddammit.
Yes, you could have.
Or the Tier 2 Excelsior.
Several years ago, on one of Trizander's streams, we actually did a run of one of the fleet starbase base things in Tier 1 ships.
It's like
Granted, this was on normal difficulty, but still, Tier 1 ships using whatever overpowered nonsense we could shove into a Tier 1 ship. My chosen Tier 1 ship was a Tavaro with the beach ball console, because why not?
You know what you should have done? You should have gone in the light prototype cruiser.
Baron, are you on Chandra? Okay, who else is joining us on this one? Mar Hockman, you coming on this one?
Yes.
Who are you on?
They stew.
Okay, we've got room for one more person. Let's see. Captain Terrace, you are still in cooldown. How much time do you have on that one for Counterpoint? This is space. We are doing Counterpoint, and we're trying to figure out what the ideal 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. Well, let me see if we can get two more people. Let's see if we can get one more, because we can still talk about this for a little bit. So, what we're doing is running Counterpoint. Last night I got a call from Fleetmate, Dante, saying he had done 700 marks on running Counterpoint and what they had done to do it. You know, these are the calls I get after the show goes off the air. People still call me while I'm trying to sleep and talk about how they were doing it. So let's see. Yeah, no attacking, just focus on carrying everybody back and forth and closing portals. No fighting.
For the portal phase, one thing I think might be good a thing to do is don't have players bunch up. Like if uh, each player choose a side of the map and
Yeah.
just stay there.
No promise thing. We are doing that one today. Thank you very much. I accept that. We're doing this one today, and we're going to try and figure out how to optimize a lot of these. Well, you can solo it as much as you want. The goal is not fighting Cliff. The goal is closing portals and fairing, because that's how you get your marks. You don't get marks for shooting things.
Yeah, the number of Terrans you kill doesn't matter.
Yep.
The only things that matter are the health of Terok Nor at the end of Phase 3, the number of assault teams you drop off, and the number of portals you close.
Yeah, so
Those
we
are
need...
the only things that affect your score.
So
okay, also there's the whole thing of keep DS9 from getting blown up.
Yeah, well, that's why we're going to put a tank over there, which I'll tank over at DS9. As they say on Drenor, you don't get extra points for goofing around. You get extra points for shuttling people back and forth and closing portals. So we still need a fifth person, preferably somebody on a little speedy ship.
Something fast with probably a few defensive abilities to avoid
Rachel, we're
dying.
doing Counterpoint again. We're trying to come up with, what's the optimum. Maybe it turns out what we need isn't a tank for DS9. What we need is somebody with a lot of DPS, and it doesn't matter if they're tanking or not. Just a big DPS or to shoot the heck out of everything.
Also, to keep DS9's health up, you can have the people who are shuttling just use a clicky power heal on DS9 every time they fly past it.
Well, we're doing okay. The damage was staying good. Hi, Bambi has joined us. How the heck are you, Bambi?
I'm doing well, Mom.
Good. I haven't heard from you in a while.
Isn't that my line from last time?
Yes, it is.
like the 90% on DS9 is pretty good, but if you want the biggest number possible, okay.
Rachel, you were amazing. None of this self-deprecation stuff. We are here to build you up, to make you realize that you are the awesome person that you are. This is a game. It's not real life. Yeah. Go get yourself a mirror and look in that mirror and go, I'm pretty dang awesome. Yeah, I am.
Pretty dang awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just egotistical. I tend to look in the mirror and say, I am the awesome.
Yeah, there you go. I like this attitude. This is the attitude we need for everybody here. We tend to be hard on ourselves. People are, at least around here, people are their worst critics. And the thing is, we got to be our own cheering team. External cheering is great, it's good, but it means you don't believe it if it's not coming from inside of you. And this needs to come from inside of you.
I mean, this is one of those things where it's the old get good thing,
Yeah.
You get good by trying to do things you didn't know if you could do before. And then, do it better.
Yeah, if it hadn't been for Cybrox going, hey, you can do an advanced TFO. No, I'm not the good. He goes, yeah, here, you come with us, and you'll be fine. And they wouldn't let me die, and when I did die, nobody laughed at me. Nobody told me I was a piece of garbage. They just stuck with me. And, said, okay, here's the problem. You don't have this thing. Try using this, and this time I want you to go over here with me, and we'll stick together. And if I'm a fleet admiral now, it's because there are people like Cybrox who just kind of hung with me and helped me.
I mean, like with that PvP thing we did yesterday for the Endeavor thing on Trizender's stream, I'm pretty sure I managed to kill Augie in PvP once. Of course, I only actually got credited for 2 kills in the entire match out of 15. But still, it did accomplish something.
Rachel, I want you to start sticking the word amazing in before any of these things. I'm level 76. I'm an amazing level 76.
My endeavors aren't maxed out either. See, because like with endeavors, one thing people keep forgetting about endeavors is that, okay, I have endeavor rank 404, sure. However, carefully choosing what to spend points on drastically affects the amount of stuff that actually matters. Because damage resists gamma. No, I'm not going to bother with that. I actually do have points in some of the damage resist stats because it has actually given me times where I had to choose between 3 different damage resist things, but hey, whatever. That's just how it works. But, you know, it's like you put the stats that you need most. $43. Well, you know, just keep doing them daily. I actually don't do all of them. It's like when it's something I just don't feel like doing today. I'm like, no, never mind. Well, Sphinx, that is actually a very good thing for event campaign. It's like you log in to do the dailies for the event campaign, and even if you're not actually doing a good, getting a good connection, as long as you get credit for the daily.
Sphinx, not only did I take my laptop on a trip to Europe one winter, I took 2 because one logged into half the accounts and I was helping other people with theirs, and one logged into mine, and I hauled those 2 stupid computers around Europe for 3 weeks.
I mean, because I've done stuff along those lines too. You know, it's like, oh, I'm going to be this place that's out of town for days. Yep, okay, pack the laptop. It's part of why I'm happy that the dailies are so quick and easy for the events. Now, some of the other games I play is like you do dailies, and you're like, oh, I'm finally done after like an hour.
Let's see, I was in Europe in just before the winter event, so probably was something the equivalent of a red alert or something like that. That would be 2016. I'm never hauling 2 computers through Europe again. Thank you. And then Lewis the cat knocked the laptop off the desk and broke my key. And I had to figure out how to play the game with my enter key just being the little plastic tab part that was left there. But he was a cute cat.
I had to do that surprisingly large number of times with the computers. Like, yes, there's a hole in the keyboard where the key should be. How am I going to...
Yeah, I've had that too a couple of times.
Yep.
The button just breaks around the mechanism and you have this pointy little fucker that's trying to pierce your finger afterwards.
We still need a 5th person. Who would like to join us as player number 5 here?
I can check if my cooldown is done.
Your cooldown will be done in about a minute, so.
I can join you.
Who are you on?
I am on Steam at Nog87. I'm on your friend list. I know that I am because I can see whenever you log in.
Are you in the a strike group chat channel in game? Because you could just say something in that.
No, I'm not. I don't think I am.
Did you get the invite?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Yes. All right. There we go. We'll make my life easier by putting you there.
Yep.
Cliff, I wasn't going to do that much work while I was on vacation. Seriously, I have some priorities. Of course, hauling a computer around all of Europe probably wasn't the right one. I wish you could join us too, Cliff. Okay, we got the order of operations here. Shoot down everything at DS9. Close the portals. Don't worry about anything else. I'll go tank at DS9. Oh, hold up. Should we shoot down Darknor and then go on to the shuttlecraft?
We need to shoot down Terok Nord during the phase where we do the space taxi thing.
Okay, so let's take out Derek Nor as fast as possible, and then we start the shuttles back and forth. Okay?
Is this on advanced?
No,
Elite.
no. We're on elite.
Elite. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, we're going for
Alright.
fun here.
Okay.
Whole concept of this one is to have fun. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
It'll take a moment to queue up. But so the whole story is that Dante and his team were pulling in 700 plus marks yesterday doing this, and he was taken along with another group that had been working on it, so he got to let me know about it. And I thought, well, what the heck? Let's see what we can do. They can't be any better than we are, right? Well, yeah, I guess they can be, but that's not the point. We can try and be that good.
Well, this is one of those things where I would look at it as a matter of they've practiced this more than once.
Yep.
As a team. I've played this before, but actually doing a carefully pre-made team, not so.
Yeah, well, we're just experimenting. Hi, Frost.
DS9 to all.
Frost is here. He's just being quiet. Because he's not a morning kind of guy.
I am not a morning kind of guy.
You're not a morning kind of guy.
So I either have a stalker,
Ooh.
or I have somebody that knows exactly how to trigger me in just the right way.
Oh, that happens.
Holy cow. I answer questions. I get paid to answer questions on Quora. And somebody asked the question that was so academically complex that I don't think 99% of the people that would read it could understand it.
Sure you weren't being trolled?
I'm wondering if I was, because holy cow. Basically, to give you an idea, it was, what do you think Nietzsche and Heidegger would think of Bayesian inference?
Jeez!
To most people, that would mean absolutely nothing.
Man, somebody was out to get you on that one.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was a targeted attack.
Yeah,
I hate
definitely.
Nietzsche
Is
with
it
a
an
passion.
attack or just someone having fun?
What's that?
Well, it's Quora, so...
Yes, I know. People say stupid stuff on
Oh,
Quora
this is
that's
true.
Just like utterly off the wall, insane.
But if I'm paid to do it, people expect my content is going to actually be relevant.
Well, is that this category of stuff people are trying to discuss with you?
Well, yeah, they were talking about the predisposition of ethics, and that's one of the things that I'm an expert in.
Okay.
And that's a topical question. It's just not something that most people would have any idea how to ask.
It's just really niche.
Very, very, very rarely asked question.
Yes. So, for anybody that doesn't know anything about Nietzsche, he was all about perspective. He believed that no matter what was going on, your way of seeing it was going to be universally different than everybody else, and so nothing was real.
Let me interrupt here. The focus is just on closing portals, so you can ignore everything else. Don't worry about shooting back. Just close the portals.
And Heidegger was even better. He was a Nazi, literally a Nazi, that believed that the human condition was the only reason that we're alive.
Yeah, he was just a fun kind of guy, wasn't he?
And Bayesian inference is literally the way that all science, mathematics, and logic work. Where is the parallel here? Just people.
Both of you assume that a parallel does in fact exist.
Well, that's the thing is I'm trying to find it because that would make it easy to explain.
I just hate the turn radius on this tank. I love my tank. I just wish it would turn.
I was triggered for the better part of 3 hours of that. I see a a
Well,
galaxy.
if trolling what was the goal, that did a good
They
job
did
at
it.
Holy cow. That was a way to get under my skin.
You got that one over there?
You mean to the east? Yeah.
Don't worry about shooting anything, just worry about closing portals.
That can't be real.
Okay, Kessa's going to that one over there.
I got this one over here if I can get there. There we
I'm
go.
going to just like stay in the area where I was just in.
They do spawn over and over in the same spots, but
Yeah, it's like there's preset spawn points,
Mhm.
and they only spawn in those locations.
Right. Don't need to shoot anything, just close portals. Shooting doesn't help us, it just takes away your energy.
Oh, yeah. For this part of it, having a cloaked ship does seem to help because I'm actually not dropping cloak to close portals.
No. You don't have to shoot back to close a portal, that's the fun thing here.
I just turned off everything after you said that.
Yep.
I
Yep.
just turned off my turrets.
Yep, just
Oh, I mean, this is a mission where having auto fire turned on is suicide.
yeah. For what we're trying to do,
What
yes.
mission is
This is Counterpoint.
this? What?
Counterpoint.
And why wouldn't you want to shoot?
Because the goal to make maximum marks is close portals and run the shuttles back and forth. That's it.
Wow.
You don't get extra marks for killing things. Though we do have to
Wow.
do a little bit more damage on DS9 than we did the last run. Dante was doing it with 700 plus marks last night.
Holy cow.
I
Yeah.
literally just saw a second portal open as soon as we closed one.
Yep, it does happen. Sometimes they pop right on top of each other. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And in the second sequence, once Tarek Noor is shot down,
Something massive.
the only thing that gets you points is running the shuttles back and forth, the ferries for the two teams back and forth.
I think you have to decloak for that, don't you?
Nope,
I mean, cloaking helps.
cloaking helps, but no, I
I wouldn't use standard cloak because standard cloak can't engage
Battle
cloak
cloak.
well.
okay. Let's shoot down Tarek
I'm
Noor
running a
first.
Hathas, which has Romulan battle cloak.
Hi, Chosen. As you folks
I've got
get
a
over here, if you'd
D7,
like
so
to
it has
shoot the heck out of this
battle
one.
cloak in it. So, and yes, you do have to come out of cloak for it. I got nailed a couple of times.
Well, I mean, yes, you do decloak to drop assault teams and pick up assault teams. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if that also applies to.
DS9's
Okay, is
going
it-
too weak too fast.
I wasn't seeing my shields come back up whenever I was picking up the portal.
How do they still have a tractor beam on me when I've blown them up?
They're good.
Yeah. They're taking me
Desperation.
after them.
DS9's taking a little more damage than I want it to. You know what would help if I turned on the aggro? There we go.
What the heck, no.
Yeah, I know.
Not angry, just disappointed.
I think, Captain Terry, you tanked better than I did.
We conquered everyone else in our reality.
Oh wait, Tarek Noor hasn't splatted yet. No. We need to take care of that.
Let me go over there and do a little more damage to Tarek Noor.
Remember, we have to splat Tarek Noor before
Before you hit the last sequence.
Yeah.
That was funny. He even finished when the toothbrush holder thing flies out.
Yep.
During the red alert. He didn't even finish his entire spiel before he's blown up.
Yep.
Yep, that happens. A lot of people get very, very good at red alert because it's such a simple mission.
It is, yeah.
Old mission.
What do we need to get Tarek Nor to?
I
Under
go
0.
in- With me in red alert, I go in towards the first 2 assimilators at full impulse, and they're both gone before I even reach them. And that's how I go about killing it using red alert.
Not doing enough damage here to Tarek Nor. We're still sitting at 68%.
Yeah, I'm currently pounding it as hard as I can.
Should have brought my torque boat for that then.
Hey, we can try it again! Woohoo!
Yeah. I have a torque boat that specializes in Parakmore.
And breaking space stations.
They call it the conga line because it just doesn't stop.
Oh, I imagine.
Did I not drop them off? I am getting a little too used to this route.
So used to playing this on advanced, and it is harder on elite.
Of course, that's what Elite's for. Yeah. At least you know that you have. Seriously, how much hit points does this thing have?
Oops.
Somebody ruined,
Almost 19 million. That explains a lot.
somebody absolutely ruined a Hydra.
What'd they do?
Made it pink.
I was going to say, did they make it pink?
Normal. And like, ugh. You got the ugliest nacelles period on it.
No, you're
I
supposed to
think that-
die, Tarek Nor, not get healthier.
I
Bright
think I
light.
just did the highest damage I've ever done.
Which was?
544k.
Ooh,
Well, congratulations, dude.
that's nice.
Too bad it came from such a annoying source. With Ruin of Our Enemy, I put that on the Nidarian Defender and I put Sentry Mode on it. Insta 500k. That was kind
Wow.
of funny.
Yeah, I'm just not dealing enough damage when I'm doing this.
Yeah, I've actually been just like sitting here, just like straight pounding on things. Hard.
Yeah, and
Like, yeah.
I'm just not putting a dent in it.
Alright, let me...
Oh, shut up,
see if I
Lita.
can- Let me see if I can...
And I was here to do shuttle duty, so I'm.
Which side is the, flank side? Far side?
I genuinely don't know. Okay,
Okay.
so for Tarek Nor, the flanking position is what would be the bottom shield facing. And the only way to be 100% sure which shield facing you're looking at is just to see which one's being depleted by each shield. Assuming it actually has shield cover.
Well... Triple... Dang, that readout is like in the sky.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to sit here and find it. Alright, so it's probably not this side either. Oh, flank! Over here. On this side. Okay, cool.
Alright. So this one
And-
definitely not as good as the last one, and I'll take the blame on this for just not having the firepower we need.
Yeah, it's like we really, really needed to hit that thing way.
Yep. I've got a ship that's got more firepower, but it's got garbage for shields, and I don't think it can sit there and do that. But it's got good speed, so maybe we can get away with it.
Well, it's kind of silly to put garbage in things for shields.
Yeah, well, I wasn't thinking I was going to keep it, and then I realized I really liked that ship.
Somehow, somebody got a character so thin that I think if they ate a cracker, they would explode.
So thin they've only got 2 dimensions?
Pretty much. Like, this person needs to be in an eating disorder clinic. It's terrifying.
So much visual noise on this that I couldn't see where I was firing.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Tetrian, Polaron.
Alright, let's see how that one went.
Iconian
Ah!
TSOs.
I didn't hit the button.
Um,
Oh well, I can tell in a moment.
288.
Let's see. So on this one I got 343 marks. So actually not that much worse than the last one.
Oh, sorry, my mic was turned off. Okay, base mark 60. Portals, we had 24 closed this time, which is up from the last.
Right.
And assault teams, we had 29 this time, which is down by
right.
9, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which
That's
is
a failure.
mostly because of the fact that I just wasn't shuttling that time, and I was just trying to kill the thing, and we ran out of time to kill the thing. We also, very strangely, we actually had worse numbers for DS9 and Terok Nor. Both.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
saw
sure
that.
how that happened. Like DS9 Final Halt, only 50%. Terok Nor, 72%.
Well, Tarek Nor, I shifted from trying to save DS9 to trying to concentrate on damaging Tarek Nor, but I couldn't get enough damage where Lita couldn't heal it. So DS9 wasn't taking a huge amount of damage, but it was taking more than before because I wasn't tanking over there whatsoever. And like I said,
I think what it is we just need to splat the thing.
Yeah,
immediately.
and I need a more powerful ship when it comes to the splatification.
Like the entire team just blast Terok Nor into oblivion.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to my Gagarin, which doesn't have great shields, but it's got more firepower for me, and it's got some speed, so it probably can be as close to a compromise as I've got.
I will be right back.
Okay, we'll be right here.
Okay.
So the one thing I don't have on my Hadfield, the Gagarin, is I don't have great survivability.
Well,
It takes
the
damage.
thing with this though is that if you're not shooting at things, they a lot of the time will just ignore you. It's like
Yeah.
like,
I had to
like
turn off mine for that reason.
this is why the guy in his briefing he gave you specifically said don't shoot at things.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I have for the build on this character?
Looks like it could be useful. No, this is the command.
So my targeting assist is off. And I've turned off the auto target, so
Okay, I don't have an emergency con on this character. So I'm gonna
okay, in theory. Okay, in theory I should be able to resist targeting things except when I want to target them. Oh, apparently somehow I managed to get my destructible torpedoes done without realizing it, so yay!
Wait, Terrans have destructible torpedoes?
Well, somewhere in running things today they got done. I don't know that I haven't used this one on destructible torpedoes, so it's definitely not this one. However, so Soph doesn't yell at me. Let me make sure I don't have stuff in my bank that she doesn't like me to have. You know how Soph is.
Oh yeah, looking at these duty officers in the Phoenix price pack thing, a lot of these are things that are just, it's a weird character idea, and it's not necessarily meant to have a special ability, which they're just really, really duty officers. So a lot of them were kind of sort of just like a gag gift almost. Duty officers, when they're like that, are actually like one of the easiest things to add, because they don't really have stats of their own. You just copy and paste those. Only unique thing is giving them an art.
Cliff, when you're talking about the jellyfish tank or ship, are you talking about the Nidarian or the actual jellyfish? I assume you're talking about the Nidarian.
Nidarian Defender, yeah.
Yeah. That could work. Let's see what I've got here. Oh, good. It's not going to let me do that one.
But let's just go with trying to match the numbers that they had for their things they earned points for.
Okay. All right.
Because like, what did he say? The portals closed and assault team shuttle was.
He's telling me that he didn't give me the total on portals, but 70 assault teams.
Do you say how many points they earned for portals?
Well, a total of 900 marks on one run, and on the second run, 73 shuttles and got 700 marks, so not as many portals closed on that one. But he only was giving me the numbers on assault teams moved. Doesn't matter, because that's not what I'm doing. I've got that there. Well, I'm game to try it in this one.
Having to fix my stations because
Yep,
well,
no problems.
STO's being STO.
What a surprise! What a surprise. Star Trek Online's being itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're on the same tune, though, it's going to have a 30-minute cooldown, so you might want to switch to a different tune. See how that goes?
Ooh, okay, that's gonna
hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt quite a bit.
We could run off and do some other stuff for a while and experiment and have some fun and then come back to this.
You don't need to play the same role.
I keep changing my tunes to come up with different ships because I have a tankier ship. I had a pew-pewier ship that was reasonably fast. What is the speed on this one? Flight speed is 4642. That doesn't seem right. Oh, maybe it is. Where is that? Okay. Don't think I've ever done the Nidarian on this particular tune, so that would be fun to move all of this nice attacky stuff over to it one day. Well, once you guys have...
I did a build on that Nidarian ship on one character,
Mhm.
and I don't even use that one all that regularly.
Well, it might work well to, kind of sit there, draw aggro, tank, defend, and
Well,
electrocute
yeah,
stuff.
because like that AoE damage R is a great way to, shall we say, get attention.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me 1 sec here. No. Sorry, I was waiting for an email and it just popped up and nope, wrong email. I still have to work tonight, so I'm waiting to see how that goes. Yes, I know. Let's see. Okay.
I am.
Welcome back. We're going to do some shooty while we're waiting for everybody to come out of cooldown.
Okay.
So you want to do some shooty with us for a while, just to have some fun?
Ground or space?
Space. I think space. Unless anybody... Unless
I
somebody
know.
wants to do ground. Does anybody want to do some ground stuff? We could just do a
Yes,
quick,
I'd love to.
like, run through into the hive.
Yeah.
I need to do 150,000 polar on damage.
Well, that's space.
Yes.
Okay.
So I mean, if anybody needs to do anything, that's fine.
Oh, well, we've got everybody on cooldown just about, so I was thinking, why don't we just have some fun for a few minutes while we're waiting for cooldown to end?
Whatever. That's fine with me.
Let me do some teaming here.
Where the
heck are you, Frost?
I am on
There you are.
Rawl.
You're on Rawl.
On Romulus.
Okay. Anybody else want to join in for just some generalized, not specific shooty fun while we're waiting for cooldowns?
Did they get broken up? No. Oh, yeah. Could you send me? Can I? Do we have to stay on map in order to stay in group, or does it just split every time?
It should split in privates. It's supposed to split, isn't it? Or does a private stay teamed?
Depends on the map.
And it depends on any particular moment because it is Star Trek Online. But we'll reteam, so don't worry about it if you want to
It's a
come
feature.
party with us.
I honestly think that minor lag actually causes a lot of this wonkiness. It's like, did it load X asset within 5 seconds? Yes or no? If the answer is no, then something goes horribly, horribly wrong. I genuinely think that's one of the loadout issues that they were having, is that the game was only giving it, the engine, a certain number of seconds to load certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And if that failed, then it just would leave those things blank.
Yep, I totally believe that. Anybody else up for just some random fun stuff in space? Random space fun stuff? Okay, so Cliff, it is the Nidarian Defender, which is spelled Cnidarian. I assume you can spell Defender.
I think I had the Nadian Destroyer.
I think it's the Defender.
The one I have is a Tier 5 ship.
I just noticed something.
Hmm.
You know how long time ago, when they did that major expansion to the duty officer system with when they added the 2800 stuff to the game and
Yeah,
the
that goes back a
old
ways.
Gamma Quadrant
Uh-huh.
content. Well, one of the races that they added was called the Hunters. From that DS9 episode, we had this guy hunting at Tosk,
Right, right.
and they showed up at DS9. Well, one of the Hunters, the duty officers that I have, is named Cuckoo. It's actually spelled Kookoo.
Well, I mean, it won't be hard to find him in a crowd.
He is one of the weirder looking aliens. So
Anyone else interested in doing just some random spacey stuff? Just for fun?
I'm in peril over power at the moment, but
Okay, no
I'm
problem.
gonna do.
No problem, Taz. Anyone else just for some fun? Otherwise, we can just go run this for a little bit and then we'll come back to do it. Frost, do you have anything in particular you'd like to run?
Not especially, but I have 55 tokens, so I'm going to do that.
You have what?
I was just wondering how much I had to do. Almost all the stuff I have to do is Tetrion and plasma damage on ground, with the exception of polar on damage. So ground more than space. But
Oh, okay. I thought you said you wanted to do space, but okay.
I need to do space
Oh.
because that's easy with the polar on, but the ground is the same kind of thing.
Fine. Mar Hawkman, you want to join us for a little Into the Hive?
sure. I just had to wait for my internet to stop being stupid.
Oh, pfft. Yeah.
The internet completely crept out for a second.
Huh. Internet being stupid.
That never happens.
Really? You are on KDF line. Let's do this then. What's the name of your tune?
Veronica.
We'll go this way then.
Yep, I'm playing a Gemini right now.
We love stupid internet clips. Guys think we can handle Into the Hive with 4 people?
That might be a little complicated on Elite. But we
Round?
could definitely,
We're not going to do it on Elite with 4 people.
yeah, we could definitely do it advanced.
Ready to
I have no qualms against doing this.
We are assembled, and then we'll come back and do a counterpoint and finish up the evening with one last run at it. Hopefully this will launch for us. Yep.
I'm not seeing a wee woo.
No, you won't wee woo because it's a private party.
You'll just mysteriously disappear.
Mm-hmm. Do I like wearing that outfit?
There it is.
Yep.
I just decided to do something really, really stupid. You know how the Fleet Spire has those blast doors you can fold down? I
Yes.
decided to find out what happens if you are standing on one of those in the folded down position when you enter TFO.
And what happens?
Well, no. See, like the part that I'm trying to find out is what happens when the TFO is over and it puts you outside the TFO. Where exactly is it going to put me? I honestly suspect it's going to put me wherever it was before I went to the Fleet Spire, which was the DS9 space map. Because usually, if you're gone from a fleet holding instance and the instance collapses because no one is there,
Mm-hmm.
then it'll be like, oh, that instance is gone, so I'm going to put you the other place instead.
Yeah.
Sweep this
Must
route
be
quickly and you'll catch
very
up.
interesting.
Seize the advantage.
Yeah, it's a silly Borg. I've yet to figure out how to adapt to mines.
I already got that one there.
Okay.
Three minutes left and I'll be ready.
Say again?
3 minutes left and I'll be ready.
Okay, 3 minutes and we'll have all these Borg close to being dead.
The Borg are reacting. They're awakening reinforcements.
Part of me wants to say that you can actually bypass the green glowing fields by standing on the railing.
Didn't work the last time I tried that.
If you fall off the railing, let's just say don't fall off the railing.
What happens if you fall off the railing?
You fall to your death.
Oh, well, pfft.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like the Mario style. Like, oh hey, here's the pit that you have to avoid falling into because otherwise you die.
Too far. I jumped too far. I jumped right into the green. Ugh.
Ooh, I couldn't get out. I was right on the line.
I jumped over one green thing and right into a new green thing.
Oof.
The Borg are revaluing? No, they're devaluing.
They're re-evaluating your threat level negatively.
Holy crap.
Did we get them all?
No, there's one in the corner.
Oh, I see it.
Okay. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'm coming over.
I
Gotcha.
should have that Borg rep power. See it though. Fun fact: the electrified floor doesn't seem to affect mines, or at least not Houdini mines, because Houdini mines float in the air. I guess that's the logic here.
Houdini mines?
We are detecting
Yeah, it's a DS9 thing.
Ah,
When it's actually one of the Gamma Quadrant reputation kit modules, Cloaked Mine Barrier. It
yeah.
makes floating mines, which in Deep Space Nine were referred to as Houdini mines, because that's just what the Starfleet people called them, what the Jim Hadar called them. They're called Houdini mines because the fact that despite the fact that they're floating in mid-air, they were functionally invisible.
Because I like getting punched in the gut.
Go.
Remember, this is a location.
Borg are reacting to the virus upload. Reinforcements inbound.
Well, that tactical drone beams in and loses half of his health immediately. Yep, that was a good place to put the mines.
Come on, guys.
Wrong button.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, we'll finish this up and we'll team up and give it another shot. Who's going to tank this time? Or are we going to try without a tank and just everybody go for it?
I can take my Nidarian Defender, plonk it in the middle, and get aggro from both bases.
Take it. That sounds great. Like,
Okay.
that's a great possibility. I'm learning my tank isn't as good as I thought it was, so I got work to do on my tank. But that's okay.
With the range extension I get from Sentry mode from the Baron version,
Yeah, I was going to wonder about that.
I think I can reach both of them quite nicely.
Yeah,
And I will have a
I
massive
think they're actually
array-
slowly getting closer together, so be careful where you put it.
Yeah, I'll park myself in between them. because the AoE is like 10 and 15 kilometers spare.
That should work, yeah.
And a WoW DT has entered the chat.
Holy
Whoa!
But you're not dead.
DT, jeez. Hey, welcome back. How are you
Welcome
doing?
back,
I know
dude.
how you're doing. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. I told everybody you'd been busy.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep,
yeah,
yep.
yeah. I've been having this little crazy thing called a life.
Yeah, I know. How dare you?
Not allowed.
Really?
Too late.
Damn it. That's what we
Life
get.
revoked.
I'll get the board next to the door,
Okay.
because I can usually spawn camp those with a minefield.
So how's life been, DT?
Ups, downs. Lot of work. Snow today.
Yeah,
I just had made some legs.
we were supposed to have some and it wound up being rain. Now they're talking about 2 inches of rain tomorrow, which would be 7 to 10 inches of snow. But no, we're not going to get the cold until tomorrow night. So 2 inches of rain and then 11 degrees.
And then ice.
Yes, exactly.
The only reason you guys were lasting as long as you did is because I had to go do specific damage. That's annoying.
You talking to the Borg?
Yes,
Huh.
because now they're getting toasted.
So you in game tonight, DT, or just in chat?
I actually just logged into the game.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We're fancy. I can't get this force field to drop here. There we go.
I am currently
Okay.
looking at this Disco Inferno choice pack.
Oh, I hadn't seen it pop up.
It's in Mud's Market.
Yeah, well, there's been a few issues with Mud's Market today with the wrong logos, wrong stuff. Wrong.
Definitely the wrong logo.
Oh, that sucks. Because the fact that I got temporarily disconnected, I'm in the wrong room.
No!
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to make this a little more interesting.
I can, however, heal you guys with bioharmonic emitter, so
Okay.
I will do that.
And the Borg lady's coming on down here. Hi, Borgy lady.
Yeah, because like as you guys were going into the hallway for that last section, I had a massive SNR spike. And got back in right about the time you guys entered the Queen's room.
No, don't die. Don't die. Come on. There we go. I died.
Well,
I hurted the queen and then I died.
Oh, no. No.
Get out of there, get out of there.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
No. Hey, how come she gets to walk through the green spots and we don't? That's not fair.
because it's board green stuff.
You don't want her to get that stuff. I had my
Stay out
super...
and play. Sorry, I'm trying to get to a corner here to minimize. There we go.
So, Okay, the mortar phase actually will hit you even if you're not inside the queen room. I've never been locked out like this before, so I didn't know that, but it actually does.
Hopefully she doesn't fall down the back like she did last time.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I've got stuff I want to do, but no. She's using her secret Borg Queen toys.
Oh.
What'd you do? Hit an electric?
Ah!
Yeah, she got me with the ground sticky stuff, and then
Sticky stuff.
I had the gearing stuff.
The bungee cords of death.
I had the bungee cords of death.
That was
with the
weird. Seeing that
target.
cutscene from my perspective, looked at her from like above the ceiling for some reason.
Ooh.
Much farther away than normally. And I didn't screenshot it because I'm like, huh? What? I didn't. Oh.
Do you think she's okay? She felt kind of hard.
The enemy is in a state of disarray.
Hey, considering we kind of did that with 3.75 people, not bad.
Yeah. I mean, I was healing you guys a little bit so that.
Well, you had me, so I mean that
helped
made a
a little.
difference.
Valerie says hers
We
is
actually
dead.
got all of the optionals, which is.
Hey, given that we did with a short team, not bad.
I'm amazing. I mean, that's just
Yes, indeed.
subjective evidence.
All right, let's get this team together for our last run through Counterpoint. Counterpoint
Honestly,
tonight.
as crappy as my internet's being right now, I don't want to try it because if I have an SNR spike like that in the middle of the mission.
No worries. We need 2 more people for Counterpoint.
Okay, yeah, I'm still in the group, so okay, cool. Yep.
We
Yes,
need.
it's like what I was filling was a space taxi role, so someone who can do space taxi.
Yeah, Taz is going to play tank for this one, so we need somebody else who can play space taxi.
Well, I was about to bring in my
Sounds
support
like-
boat for that.
Sounds like
Yeah.
you guys are doing counterpoints if you're doing taxi service.
We
Yeah.
are doing
yes, we
taxi
are doing
service.
that.
Would you like to join us, DT?
Elite counterpoint.
I think you could. I think you can probably call me into that. I'm just kind of having I'm having a little argument with my cell phone carrier,
Yeah, how fun is that? Who are you on?
Verizon.
No, which tune are you on?
Oh, I'm on Jason.
Jason. I was going to start typing in Verizon, and I'm like, that's not what I meant.
That's not a character name.
So our goal...
Technically, it could be.
It could be. It could be a good... Think about it, Verizon, for your Jem'Hadar. Or Klingon, maybe. Anyway, so DT, our goal here is not to shoot down the bad guys. We have to gang up and get Tarek Nor weak, but other than that, it is taxi service and closing portals.
Okay.
That's it. Taz is going to run a tank and see if he can protect us, because I couldn't do it, and Captain Terria was working on it, but wasn't 100%. So let's...
You know how my tank goes on there if I were to bring that out. But
Yeah,
that's a different character.
But you weren't here then, so there, yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm not there, and I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, fine. Have a life. See if we care.
You do care because I will have stuff to tell you after stream.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, we are queued up, and here we go for Counterpoint Elite. Which will take a moment to launch because, reasons.
Yeah, always does.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dave, but we're going to keep doing this till we can figure out how to make it optimized. So, not to worry, we will do this a lot. Dante was doing it last night with ranges of 700 to 900 marks, if I read his notes right. 700 was the...
Part of that was with a fleet boost to increase the marks they were earning.
Probably, yeah.
The fleet boost will do the trick.
Oh, we had the fleet boost on SSG, so he would have been getting that, yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. You know how that one gear set will cause your character to glow pink? Apparently, if you're glowing pink, when you turn on the Both exosuit, it makes the exosuit glow pink.
Ooh, I can look pretty then. Mr. Dave says, "Okay, kids, have fun storming the castle." Thank you, Mr. Dave.
Oh, that's something I hadn't thought of before.
What?
That is
Well, the
wild.
Conga line?
No. You know how on some of the Borg maps they'll have Borg drones just standing in the corner? Not doing anything?
Yeah.
Well, you know how when they did that Borg revamp, they added the Borg for a Borg to heal itself by absorbing the shield energy of a nearby Borg. That will pull shields off of Borg that you can't target because they're going to. So the missions we have like the Borg drones just lining the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll pull from those in order to kill them.
How do we use that to our advantage?
I'm in one of those Defera maps where you walk in and there's like drones everywhere that just aren't doing anything. And I noticed that because like it'll have this like glow on the Borg whose shield is being siphoned to heal the Borg you're attacking. And that's what I was seeing is that some of the Borg that are in the alcoves along the walls would just glow and heal the guy.
DT and Frost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't worry about shooting things. Just worry
I
about
know.
closing portals. Okay.
I'm not shooting.
I was trying to get away from the people shooting at me.
Stay away from them. They're my friends.
Now they can go home. They're not invited anymore.
Yeah. If I can get my button gear, I'll go get that one. But there we go.
Oh, in case people are wondering why I'm on Defera killing Borg, one of my endeavors today was physical damage ground. I was hoping to get it done in the not counterpoint, but Hive, but only got like half of it.
That's interesting. Stop shooting me.
No.
I have a job here, and it is not you shooting me.
My friends like to shoot at people. It's the Terran way.
Are you a Terran?
Yes.
What, you know this already?
Did you not figure this out?
No,
My propensity to overkill violence.
Did you say your propensity to overkill violence?
Yeah. I mean, I don't merely do violence, I do overkill.
Ah. Well, that's interesting. It's not giving me a portal count.
I have 5 of 5.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's not giving me a bonus yet.
I know
We've
it
done
used to
the
be if you
five.
did it
Just
on
a
regular.
required amount.
Yeah.
That's,
It used to tell us how many we were running.
Yeah, we're in bonus land now.
Well, yeah.
They're shooting at me, Kay.
I'm trying not to shoot back.
So am I. It's very hard not to shoot back, especially when they're shooting with torpedoes.
It was interesting. 2 popped up right on top of each other. And that's it.
Yeah, it won't tell us till the end how many portals we did.
Okay. Let's get Tarek Nor out of the way first because we haven't taken it down well enough the last 2 times.
I'll get in
taking
position.
You want me to take?
Yes, I want you to take Tarek Nor down.
Ooh,
Make Lita
I think
pay.
We can do that.
We get to shoot Bang Bang?
Yes, pew pew shooty bang bang.
We get to go break their station. All right.
Yep, indeed.
Hi, I'm here to break your station.
Hey DT, did you see my Christmas tree?
Yes, I did. You sent me the picture of it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I had or not. Come on, Tarek
You
Nor.
saw
There we go.
you saw my Christmas one of my Christmas presents.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It is now safe to pass between the stations.
Okay, let us beat the heck out of Tarek Nor here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Now you guys see why I call this the conga line?
Lita, go back to your double table.
Yeah, really.
I'm damaging Tarek Nor and I'm healing Deep Space Nine.
Sweet.
And almost broke Tarek Nor now.
Yeah, but DS9's taking damage too, so.
True. Right? Then
You
I can only
can
do
heal DS9.
But I will
it's
tell you
not
this, Taz, you're keeping me alive. Because I know how bad my survivability is on this ship, and I'm not dying, so I know why that's happening. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taxi time!
DS9 to Alliance forces. Tarek Nor has been disabled.
They're still shooting at us.
Yeah, I don't care. That's their problem.
Ooh, no. I need to stop doing that. Ooh.
Come close to me and I'll heal you. You see the giant purple bubble?
Yep, yep.
Yes, I know. I have the same ship. I know about its ability. It's just that I had to back off for my own torques. If I'm not careful, I can one-shot myself.
I've done that on my torque boats.
I've never done that, ever. Not with the unstable torpedo.
That was actually the first thing Augie did to himself when he tried out that legendary Deridex trait.
Shot himself?
He got within 2 kilometers of an enemy, engaged a tractor beam on the enemy, and then he's like, "Oh wait, those do splash damage."
No.
Well, there's your problem. I'm taxing.
I'm taxing too. We got 9 down.
Yeah. This person just keeps hitting me with a tractor beam and he's gotta die.
I'm gonna see if I can pull some of these people with me for a little bit. Let's see. Do they follow? Will some of them follow?
If you've got
Bring
the the baryonic tetrion or baryonic asteroid thingy, you can drag them
Yeah,
around
that's what I'm
anywhere you
doing.
want. That thing will drag people anywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with some of them, just to get them out of the target area.
And every time I try getting close on there, I get tractor beamed away.
Turn off my tarp. Keep my whatchamacallits running.
Whatchamacallit? Thingy. It's the
He
thingamabob.
has a candy bar in his
Yeah, I have mines running. So if I'm not going to be shooting, I might as well keep laying mines.
16 down.
I mean, if you can actually just do like a drive-by mine laying at the enemy station, yeah.
I didn't bring my Vorgon for that.
I mean, well,
Cause that one's like a 3-5 build. 3 in the front, 5 in the aft, and you know, I think I pronounced Vorgon correct.
It is
That's how you pronounce it.
It's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
18 down.
Ow.
19.
$20. 21.
I've never done so little.
Gotta find new things to do with old stuff. $30 seconds to go. What was our last one, Marhawkman? 24?
yeah, 24 portal.
Okay, got,
I think I screenshotted that.
so we're gonna be at 23 teams down, maybe 24.
At least 24, because I'm dropping a team now.
So am I.
So that puts us at 25.
If I can get it down in 6 seconds.
Teams dropped on the first run we did. We got 48.
25 teams ferried across. And I didn't die this time at all. And this is, like I said, not my great ship. Yes, we are winning, Cliff. It's us versus Lita, so we are happy people. Ooh, that's so pretty when that turns over, Taz.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Oh no, I turned over too fast. Unconventional systems, save me.
I got one-shotted.
It is a lead.
Anyone
Things
near-
do go bad.
Yeah, I was about to say, anyone near that gravity well, I would recommend staying away from that gravity well.
I got grav-welled and torped.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Stay away from the gravity well.
It's like, hey, we don't like him.
Oop. No, stay away from me.
Yeah, back in business.
Paradox is going down. Going down. Paradox has gone down.
Adventure's about halfway.
Hello, Venture. Hello, Dr. Venture.
No, that's a lot of damage.
You will fall to the mighty monarch.
Woohoo!
You haven't seen the last of me.
No, we'll be back, Lita. You better be back too. All right, how did we do? Not as good as last time.
Terok Nor has been sent.
351.
Ooh, 296 marks.
301.
Oh well.
We're getting there. I still think our first one was our best, but probably could have done more. But we'll come back.
What's the
We'll
total
revisit
thing?
this.
I mean, the first one.
Your tanking was great. Kept me alive.
I think the first one we did the
Good
best
tanking.
job of taxi service.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we got 48 on the first one. The second one, I think we got 29.
I think if we had taken out Terok Nor fast on that first one, we would have gotten more points.
Well, actually, that's another thing. It's like I noticed when I was like carefully studying it, is that it actually gives you a breakdown of how much you earn per
Right.
category.
Right.
And Terok Nor's hit points is 20
excuse me.
points total, max. So maybe just completely, utterly ignore whether we splat the thing. Because, like, if you ferry enough guys, you get way more points than that. And are you actually going to get splat Terok Nor fast enough for it to be worth the 20 points?
Good point. We can find out. But tomorrow night we're going to try a different one and see if we can't figure out how to make it work on Elite. And tomorrow's going to be Draenor Gauntlet.
It's like, it just occurred to me that you mentioned in that thing of, he gave you this brief thing that said, "Don't shoot at things, just ferry people to the enemy
Right.
station." I wonder if when he said "don't shoot at things," he actually was including Terok Nor in that.
He didn't specify, and when we were talking this afternoon, we didn't talk about it. I know he's doing something else tonight. All right, I'm going to get out of here, folks. The children are going to want to take their walk before bedtime, and apparently I need to talk to DT.
Yeah,
So,
you do.
all right, everyone. I want to wish you a great night. Should we go raid somebody?
Probably should.
Let's go raid somebody who is out there in the wonderful world of Star Trek Online. Creator dashboard, stream manager. Doodly-doo. The dog knows the end. The dog is starting to do her stretch going, oh, Endeavor Game On is on tonight. Let's go hit Endeavor. You guys know the rule. Give them love, share, follows, do all that stuff that you can to make it better for everybody. And raid engaged. Have a great night, everyone. I will see you in about 9 hours. Take care.
That's not that specific.
Oh, that's when it is. All right. Good night, everybody.
No,